Well, alrighty then. Hopefully that's fixed. Don't know why, but for some reason it completely... Hello? Hello? Okay, well, my microphone's gone to shit. I don't know what's going on, but OBS is just something. Registering. Something's definitely up with Streamlabs OBS. I don't know what though. Hopefully that hopefully that fixed it though. I don't know. It just for some reason forgot everything, but didn't get rid of the filters and just I don't know. Seems to sound fine, so we'll see how that. We'll find out if someone says anything. That was a weird start to the day. So we unlocked this dude. At the start of each combat, channel 1 lightning. I won't lie, I kind of really like the energy thing. So I'm going to keep playing silent and unlock some abilities or whatever the hell you unlock. This has 5 unlocks remaining. But having a standard run and having a 3rd character unlock. It doesn't say to win with the 3rd character, so. Does that mean we've technically... Oh, we're kicking ass then. Choose. Random relic. 14 HP. Random boss relic, but lose our starting one. Starting one. At the start of combat, draw 2 additional cards. But we get a boss relic. I'm gonna go for a random relic. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark room. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Kind of want to take this right route. Because we get the combat, then we get 2 question marks in a row. Then another combat, elite, 2 question marks, treasure chest, question mark. Chance to spend some money, which we won't really have money at that point, but let's go with this one. If we lose in the first 2 fights, then shame on us. He plans to do buff. So... he's not going to attack us, so it doesn't matter what we do. Let's see if that works. Mm-hmm. What is the flower, or not flower, feather buff thing he has? End of its turn, gain 3 strength. Oh. That doesn't sound good at all. I mean, I have no choice. I'm just doing tons of defense this turn, apparently. Oh, I could have used another one. It didn't matter. It made no difference. My ear itches. 12. We can't kill him, so try and avoid as much of that damage as we can. Can I get one more strike? We got one more strike, okay. That could have been a rough one. Oh, deadly poison. Draw 1 card, discard 1. Oh, the Shiv thing. We learned poison is super overpowered, though. Like, really overpowered because it does. So I thought it did like 5 poisons. I don't know what I was thinking. But apparently it does 5 damage, then 4 damage, then 3 damage, 2 damage, etc. I didn't think it was like that, but I'm gonna go for the poison card. Just my misunderstanding of what the card actually does. Stuff on the side anymore. That's buff and block. Get the poison in now. So he's got 6 armor and he plans to hurt. He plans to do some hurt. Let's do that. Drop a strike. Play defend and attack. Okay. So we won't take any damage. He gets his poison damage and we still got some damage in on him. Okay, he's gonna guard and buff, so just 3 strikes. We win anyway. Nice. Energy potion, gain 2 energy. Okay, that's a pretty useful one. It's a 4 block free card. 6 damage, 3 poison. I'm gonna go for the poison. Dude, we're gonna stack so much poison in this game. Upgrade 2 random cards at the cost of 14 HP. Do it. We didn't get any good upgrades, but I'll take it. %25 chance at a relic. Probably won't get it, but I'll take the chance. We did it! Took 1.5 million. What did we get? Whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0. Okay, we have no power cards yet, so that's unfortunate. We just basically killed ourselves for that thing. Oh boy. Okay, what do we got? So I'm thinking this is 3 damage. I think the easiest way to do it, while I don't need to use the weak on him, weak on him would be better, but we're gonna do that. Use the strike to kill him. Use this. And then a defend. Block all the damage out and hope that he does something different next turn. He's gonna go debuff. We're gonna do deadly poison. Poison stab. Strike. How much poison? He has 8 stacks. Okay. Okay, some nice poison. We got weakened, but we win, because as long as we draw 2 attacks, we win. We're good. Poison will kill him. Okay, smooth. What do we got? Masterful Stab, great card if I don't take damage. Leg Sweep, if it didn't have a 2 cost. It's a great defensive card though. 2 weak, 11 block. This one, I think that's just the better choice. Probably wrong on that, but I think it's the better choice. It would have been if we got it the first turn, he's gonna buff. So let's go and get the poison up first. Doesn't matter, he's not gonna attack me, just go all damage. Enraged. What does that do besides a ton of damage? Whenever you play a skill, he gains 2 strength. That sounds awful. If I play all of these cards, I'll be at 13, he'll be at 16. We'll take 3 damage. I could play the defend. We could take 1 damage and just not do poison. Or we can do the poison and take 3 damage. The block is just the go. Oh no, we take no damage. Oh, because of weak. Skip the poison. Just take 0. We're just gonna stall out this boost he has. Now he loses the strength, or no, he doesn't lose the strength. That's unfortunate. He's still enraged. Oh, I thought that was gonna drop off. Oh, that is bad. Never mind. I think I took a wrong turn here. Probably should have went for the poison earlier. In theory, I can kill him next turn, but we're gonna hurt here. Yeah, I mean we can kill him, but that's unfortunate. Red and Needle. Start each combat with a 4-plated armor. We just start each fight with 4 armor. I really like Caltrops. Like, they're always gonna hit me, but... 4 poison to all enemies, though. We're going very heavy on the poison this round. For this playthrough. Take the money. We're gonna be in a shop in a second. Golden Idol is what? More money? Yeah, 25% more gold. Okay. We're gonna go the same route regardless of this one. Let's go left. Not the same route, but we'll... Whenever you add an attack into your deck, upgrade it. Okay. So all attack cards going forward are going to be upgraded. Or is it just in combat? I don't know how that works. Heal 16 or remove a card. Let's heal. Chop. Okay, we have 210, so we have some money here. This one's on sale. There's the power, which is a really nice one, to be honest. Every turn I get a free shiv. And what was the power thing? When I play a power card, random card in my hand is 0 cost. Okay, okay. You have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. Whenever you apply a debuff, the enemy takes 3 damage. Oh, that's so good. Because poison counts as a debuff, right? Maybe? What are the powers you have? Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. This raises max by 10. Had 3 shivs into my hand. Shiv plus. Ooh. Okay, well, I want to get this one for sure. If I get that, I can't get this one. I don't... So I don't know if the poison works the way I think it does. Like, I want to assume poison counts as a debuff. I want that. That's all we can get. We're gonna campfire. And we're gonna go ahead and rest. For sure, yeah. Like, we're gonna take... Oh, it's another shot, but I have no money! Oh, I'm so stupid. We can buy this just because it's on sale. The dodge and roll plus. Or is that just a normal? I can't tell. You can at least see what some of the cards are for these guys. We know Noxious Fumes. That's a really good power. The start of your turn, add a random colorless card to your hand. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile and draw 1. Gain 13 block and deal 13 damage. Deal 6 damage whenever you draw this card. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna go ahead and get the dodge and roll. Just because. And what did I miss out on from spending my money? Couldn't have afforded this one anyway. Can remove cards from your deck at rest sites. Start combat with 1 dexterity. The start of each combat, apply 4 poison to all enemies. Oh, it would have been so good. Okay, what do we want to do? Left or right? Doesn't matter, right? 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 Okay, we're going right. If you say so. Oh, so many of these masterful stabs. We can just fly through this. You're dead. You're dead. Then... Strike. Strike. Poison. I win. Wow. Good times, guys. That was so silly. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. We're gonna go with the cloud. Doesn't matter which one. We're gonna rest and heal up. Wanna upgrade a card, but like if we were gonna upgrade anything, I don't know what I would try and upgrade. Maybe deadly poison, I guess. I mean, how would this one even work if you upgraded it? Would it just give you Shiv pluses every turn? Just rest. It's fine. Okay, guys, here we go. Boss time. It's a slime ball. What is that ability he has? When HP is at or below 50%, will split into 2 smaller slimes. Okay. Masterful Stab is just a freebie. Infinite Blades we need to activate. He's not attacking, right? What's he doing? Negative effect on me. Okay. Get the poison in. This one is 0 because of the power. Love that. Okay. It's 50%, right? When he's at 70. We're almost there. That's it? He just threw some exhausts in my thing? Start of your turn. Oh, that's my thing. No. Plated armor. End of your turn, gain 4 block. Oh, that is a permanent thing? End of your turn, gain 4 block. Receiving unblocked damage reduces plated armor. So if he hits me and I have no armor, then it drops, but otherwise I get 4 free armor every turn. Dude, that is so good. I mean, Shiv is a freebie. He's not attacking, but we don't know his action. Just gonna use all the cards. There's no reason not to. Preparing. 35. Holy fudge. So unless we can drop him to 70, which I don't have the cards to do, this would apply weak to him. So weak would reduce it 25%. So that's gonna do what, 9 less? Assuming it rounds up. Because 9 times 4, 36. We'll assume it drops at 9, so it'd put it 26 damage. So if I do that, we take 26 minus 12. We would take 14 damage. Or we use both defense and dodge roll. Get 8, 12, 5, 17, and the 4 from the ability, 21. We'll take 14. What'd I say I would take the other way? Shit, I lost track. So 14 if I use all 3 guards. All 3 of my defense cards. We would have 12 block. He would have 26. Also, it doesn't matter what I do, it's 4. So then the real question is, what's the better option? Giving him weak for 2 turns, assuming he attacks again, or going for the dodge roll and getting the 4 extra block next turn. Or I'm a genius. 5 damage. Even better. Forgot we had a potion. Now we just have to do 6 damage and he will split. So, with that in mind, let's see. Oh, Masterful Stab costs 1 now because we took damage. Thought he splits. When does he split? Oh, when he's at or okay. God, I'm stupid. I'm gonna assume weak won't stick with them. 12 damage is still 12 damage, so let's do that. 6 and 3 will do 9. That one will also do 9. I'm gonna go with that because he already had some poison. I don't know. Okay, one of them plans on hurting. So if we use both defends, we can out survive the damage. Actually, that's perfect. Okay, so let's try and kill the front guy because I have a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night. Wait, what? No, a feeling that the back guy's gonna do something next turn. The front one will attack. That'll prevent all damage. He just split again. Oh, they split indefinitely? He's not gonna... Oh, I was wrong. We do have this now. So if he's under half, how do we split 39 and half? He has to get under 20. We would have to do at least 19. Well, we have to do at least 20 damage. We got 13 for sure. This one... I feel like we have to do this just for the week. They don't split again, do they? They don't split again. Shiv is free. Who I use it on, I don't know. Okay, well, we're still gonna take some damage, but that's fine. These friggin' slime cards. Only the one guy plans to attack. So if we can drop him under 20, which should be doable. He's no longer gonna do that. Okay, good. Let's go Deadly Poison. We put it on him, he'll be down to 8 or 10 hit points. He's down to 10. He'll split with 2 guys at 10. Let's do that. Let's just hope I don't draw all slime cards, because that's definitely possible right now. What do we got? My God, they all plan on hurting me. I did this horribly. He has 6 hit points, but he has 5 poison. But we could use both of these to kill someone in the back instead. Another guy's doing 10. then we gain 2 more block. Oh, we're screwed. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Front guy's dead from poison, so I can ignore him altogether. But I need to focus on one of these other 2 guys that have 10 HP. Okay, we got Strike Plus, perfect. And we got Neutralize. Okay, so between Strike Plus... Okay, let's do this. Let's do Strike Plus. Do that. Okay. Oh wait, I still had 2 energy. I wasn't paying attention. I should have got rid of those slime cards. Wah, wah. Okay, we'll leave one. Dude, that sucked. We did pretty damn good though, I'm not gonna lie. In max HP, nice. Might as well use it right away. There's no reason not to, right? Oh, whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply poison. Okay. Obtain a random potion, and that would be every single battle at least once. But I really like this one. I really like that power. Okay, what do we have for relics? We have, at the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. Is there a max to your hand? Because that sounds amazing. Gain energy at the start of your turn whenever you open a non-boss chest. Gain or obtain a curse. On pickup, obtain a curse and 3 relics. A unique curse. But 3 relics. Ooh. Unplayable, cannot be removed from deck. Okay, that's fine. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain an energy. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain energy. You may ignore paths when choosing the next room to travel to 3 times. Okay. So I can skip over stuff then. Guess that's cool. Yeah, what do we want to do here? All the fun stuff looks like it's on the far right path. Left side doesn't look all that great, but there's quite a few campfires. We got 2 fights regardless of what we do first. So let's just go with this one here. Who's use? Okay, well, we have infinite blades immediately, which is nice. We played a power, that one's free. I need to play at least 1 defend. So we don't take damage here. And then we'll just do Sucker Punch because we can. Because the curse just literally just takes up a card. That's not horrible. I don't really mind it. He's not attacking, so dodge roll will at least give me block next turn. Hex? What is Hex? Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 dazed. A non-attack card. So basically what you're saying is I just need to only attack. An attack. That's an attack. That's an attack. I'm not gonna put a dazed in there. I could have, but is it permanent? I think it's permanent. What do we have? So we have 3. We got 3 poison. So if I use this, drop him to 14, he'll take 6 poison damage. So then we have to do 8 damage. Strike and strike. I think we're good. We do that. He has 6 poison. So then we do that. That. And Shiv just because we can. Why not? I win! Good job. Poison potion. Poisoned creatures lose HP at the start of their turn. Oh, I'm reading the wrong one. It applies 6 poison. Reading the wrong one. Holy shit. What do we got? Next turn, gain 2 energy. Deal 12 damage, draw a card, discard 1. Or we can go for Poison Stab Plus. I like the energy idea, but right now we haven't really been running into energy issues because I'm picking a lot of cheat cards. So... Okay, he has plated armor. So he's not... Oh, he's going to get armor every turn then. Oh, that is gross. Neutralize immediately. So we need to hit him without armor for him to lose any of that. That's gonna suck. I'm only gonna have 12 armor, which is unfortunate, but nothing I can do. Yeah, I had no other cards that could have given me more armor there. Add a Shiv every turn, perfect. Is that strike free? Doesn't matter, just use everything as we can. There's not much thought process in that option there. We take 2. It's fine. Now we're gonna start getting the free shivs though, so that's better. I got all defend cards. God damn it. We can get 6, and then the 2 from our thing. That'll put us at 8 armor. Or we can do poison. I won't be able to do enough damage to break his armor. That's what sucks. Dodge roll for sure. That's a matter of which one of these 2. I think I gotta go poison. I don't think I'm gonna be breaking his armor. What is our thing? Apply 6 poison. We do that 3 turns, we have to survive. I don't want to waste it. We'll hold off. It's a bad idea, but we'll hold off. Did he just heal himself? That's not good. Where is my cursor? There we go. I swear I was hitting buttons like crazy. Deals unblocked damage. That's what's gonna hurt me on that. We can get some weak on him. That's important right now. I need to use the defend. I need to not take damage here. I want to use Envenom. I really do, but for this fight, as long as he's got that plated armor, it's just not. I don't think it's the right move here. Oh, we win. Doesn't matter. Good. Okay then. Um, 7 block. Ooh, it's a free 7 block. I'm wanna grab it. I really do. F it. I need some armors. We need it. Come on, give me some gold. Give me some gold. Obtain a relic. %50 chance to become cursed. What does it do? What does it do? Can now gain strength at rest sites up to 3 times. Like permanent strength? Just for resting? I don't know. You discarded a card this turn. See, I don't have any discard things though right now. There it is. Yes. Yes, please. What are our potion options? Discard any number of cards, draw that many. Garbage. Escape a random fight. Possibly good. Draw 3 cards. Use the cost of a random card in your hand as 0. For combat, not just this turn. I mean, we can get Sneaky Strike, but I don't have any discard cards right now, so it's not worth it, even though it's on sale. I mean, let's do the campfire. I want the strength. I want that bonus strength right there. Duplicate a card in your deck. You duplicate... If I were to duplicate Infinite Blades, could I have 2 of those? Let's get 2 shivs every turn. Or even this one. Dark Battle's a +1 strength up to 3. I kind of want to upgrade a card. So we definitely have the option. We have a lot of cards in our deck right now. What we're upgrading. Want to upgrade. What does that upgrade to? Oh, it reduces the cost. Ooh. A 1 cost is really nice. What does that do? What's innate? Start each combat. Oh, with this in your hand. Okay. It's a guarantee that I have it. I kind of want to drop this one to a 1 cost. Like our whole combat thing is based around being able to to just spam cards right now. I like it. Do it. Wait, can I pick? You can pick other paths? I didn't know you could do that. The ability to heal. I'll pass. I didn't know I could pick any. I thought I had to follow a path. But now I feel stupid. And I have no money, so let's... Guess we'll go for the elite. I want to try some stuff out. What do we got? What do we got? Noxious fumes. Nice. Let's start with a sucker punch. Get him a little weak. Let's go ahead and pop defend. And then just noxious fumes start getting the poison ticking. That's just gonna keep stacking on him. We won't take damage, so we're safe here. Whenever you receive an attack, add wound into your discard pile. Okay. Does not work if I have guard. Good. I'm gonna attack 3 times. I mean, we can block all that damage. I'm gonna go with the power again. Random card is 0 cost. Okay. Okay, now he's gonna do some big damage. We got Reflect. Not gonna save me, but it'll do some damage. Times 4. He doesn't have weak, so if we do this, we'll drop it down to 4 damage times 4, I think. Still a lot. Alternatively, we can do a ton of poison damage. Did drop it to 4, but ouch. That's 4 wound cards. Haven't had to shuffle yet, so we're still safe there. Oh my god, dude, stop being a friggin' pain in my ass. The damage on this guy. I should have used that first and then did the shiv. Oh wait, it's free. I forgot. The power gives it free cost. Really good to use it with that particular one, actually. Okay, so what do we got? So this one will apply free poison. This one will give me poison. Kinda suffering here a bit. It gives this one a free cost. If we use the potion, we kill him. Do it. I don't want to take the extra 15. Every 3 turns, gain an extra energy. Gain 5 HP, 5 max HP. Deal. Deal 4 damage 5 times. 20 damage. What? What? Why does that sound ridiculously overpowered? That sounds... Is that like a text error, or is it 99 stacks of beer on the wall? Start of each combat, 3 shivs. Oh god, yes. Oh dude, these abilities. Oh, we only have one option. Why can we not split paths this time? Oh, we were using the stupid winged shoes. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. We were using this thing. That's why we could. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm an idiot. Oh, it's these bastards again. Oh, look at all those shivs. Oh, look at all these cards. Got everything. Every card in this hand. So many freebies. Okay, so we can do 12 damage. That'll just murder him. I mean, might as well. It's free. Let's do that in one shiv. I'm kind of thinking poison stab and deadly poison here. Why not? Where did I get the extra energy? Oh, every 10 cards I get free energy? Or some weird thing like that. I still feel like I'm reading this wrong. 99 stacks of vulnerable. 24 damage. Holy fudge. That is some good shit. I'm gonna go with this one just for the poison. I don't need to guard. He's not attacking me, so. I'd love to get some more power cards. Where are they all? There's one of them. In theory, we can play all of them, so there's no real thought here, because one of them's going to drop to 0 cost. Now, question is, who do we want to poison stab? I'm thinking him. Just because he already has all the poison damage. Jump that up to 14, 15 stacks. The extra one because of Envenom, I forgot. Okay, so we have weak. That's unfortunate. So if we play the powers, we can play everything, so that drops something to 0. We can do 10 damage. None of them have 10 HP, which is unfortunate. So in that case, just go for the leader. Go for all the extra poison on him. Then we'll get 4 more. So, oh, we're gonna take so much damage. Oh god. Oh jeez, 36. I don't think we live. Yeah, I died from 1 damage. Wow. That's unfortunate. Cards unlocked. Unlock cards can show up in future runs. Doubles enemies poison. 7 damage if the enemy has poison. Deal 7 again. Okay. I really like this character, not gonna lie. I'm loving the whole poison thing. Why did that not unlock this? We have to play this guy in order to unlock it, I guess. I'm mad. Really like playing this guy, but if I have to play him to unlock the last dude, I guess we will. I just want to unlock the characters. Right now, though, Poison Dude is my favorite. Can we look at our deck first before I make this decision? I don't know what these are. Defends, protects, channel. Channeling an orb puts it in your first empty slot. If you have no empty slots, your first orb is automatically invoked to make room. Deals damage to random enemies. Evoke your rightmost. What does this mean? I don't understand. I mean, guess we go with the enemy thing. I don't see the ability to heal myself right now. But I don't know what I have going on. Oh, the question marks on this path. Hell yeah. What are these orb thingies? Evoke your next orb twice. Come at me. Free achievements. Yay. Gain 3 block. Put a card from your discard pile in your hand. I don't care. Deal 3 damage. Increase the damage of all claw cards by 2 this combat. Frost orbs gain block. Okay, so there's... Is there more than 3 elements of orbs, though? That's the question. I'm gonna grab Claw, just because it sounds better. I guess. I don't know, it just sounds cool. Not worth it. I mean, it could be. In theory, I'll get the option to remove the card. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. You don't have to worry for the first couple fights, so... First couple fights are all 1 HP freebies. No, I don't even want to risk that one in my hand. That's not worth the relic at all. Remove a card from my deck. Perfect. Every 6 turns, gain 1 intangible. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost to 1. Okay, so every 6 turns, I take 1 damage instead of actual damage. Okay, well, I guess we're upgrading because I don't need to sleep. This makes it free. Makes that free. Deal 5 damage and increase cost or card damage by 2. Kind of want to go with the dual cast one, but I don't know. I started with 8 stacks. I don't know if that's normal though. I don't know how they build up apart from this. So we're gonna do this, but not sure how it actually works. See, it's at 3. But that powers it up to 8. Why? Now, if I use Zap... Oh, it just gives me another orb thingy. Why? What? How does that work? I don't understand. Start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Nice. Okay, what do we got? Gain 2 orb slots. Okay, Okay, that's a power, so that's permanent for the fight. 4 damage for each channeled orb. So these two kind of go hand in hand. Like having more slots and doing damage based on how many orbs you have work well together. But I don't have any of that stuff right now, so we're gonna go rip and tear. I want to upgrade Zap, I think. Actually, what does rip and tear upgrade to? 9 damage twice. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this one so it has 0 cost. I'm very fond of having no cost. 1 dexterity each. At the beginning, that's fine. That's cool. No complaints. Merchant! And we have money because we took that stupid thing. Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. I don't think it happens often enough. Start combat with 1 strength. 50% discount, baby. That just helps out for all the other purchases. 7 damage. Gains a lightning orb. Do it. Power. Focus increases the effectiveness of channeled orbs. Frost orbs give block. Exhaust cards. 3 random attacks from the draw pile in your hand. How do I see how much focus I have? I mean, if everything's gonna be cheap. Lay the top 3 cards of your draw pile. I'm gonna grab this for 26 gold. This is a nice ace in the hole. I guess I'm gonna grab these 2 just because I really want them. Let's see what happens with that. This is another bank, isn't it? Or merchant. God damn it. I just wasted all my money. Whenever you add an attack into your deck, upgrade it. Combat reward screens now contain colorless cards and cards from the other colors. You end your turn without block, gain 6 block. So no matter what, I always have at least 6. Doesn't sound horrible. Whenever you receive an unblocked attack. That's kind of suicidal, isn't it? I like this. Deal damage and then all 0 cost cards from your discard pile are back in your hand. I'm gonna grab decrease this card's block by 1. I don't get it. So every time you play it, it just gives you 1 less block. What are the potions, by the way? Healing potion. I'm gonna grab this relic. Wait, go back. Jeez. Yeah, this one. I really had to think that one over. I wasn't sure. Okay, so now we're upgrading. Does this one drop to 1 cost? It does not drop its cost. Damn. That one does not. We want something that'll drop down to a 0 cost. None of these will, because that would just help with the all for one thing. I know those won't. Those are just normal cards. What does this do? Draw 2 cards. Into focus. I mean, if focus determines how much damage the orbs do, maybe. Maybe that's the way to go. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know best options. So question mark, fight, rest, and then boss? Or elite, random fight, rest, and boss? And question marks are more fun, right? We're doing like no combat. Start each combat with 3 thorns. Okay. Sure. Oh, they still have 1 hit point. Forgot. Wait, does that mean the boss is gonna have 1? No, it's done. Okay, never mind. Start of each combat, channel 1 lightning. Channeling an orb puts in your first empty slot. Blah. So how do I know how much thing I have? Maybe we can just kill them. Just trying to think. Choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards, add it to your hand. It costs 0. Deal 4 damage for each channeled orb. So we saw all these already. I mean, right now I don't have a lot of cards, so scrape is not a bad option. We only have 2 0 costs, though. Let me go scrape. As much as I would love to do all for 1, I don't think having more of those is going to help me. Still haven't taken any damage, so what does scrape upgrade to? Draw 4 cards. 4 cards, though. You know what? Do it. I don't have a lot of cards in this deck still. We have, what, 15? 16, maybe? 17. 17's in the corner. So drawing 4 cards, it's almost a 25% chance that we get at least over 25% chance. We have 3 of them. 3 out of 17? No, that's less than 25. Will you guys stop trying to make me math? 4 out of 16 would be 25, so 3 out of 17, there's no way. We have like 20% chance. Let's just say that. That sounds fun. Oh, what does he do again? We're taking 30 damage. Change it. Oh, we fought him once before. And he's vulnerable first turn, so do that. What were the lightning things? When I end my turn, do the orbs just do stuff? Ooh. Well, he's gonna attack me, so it didn't matter what I drew. Yeah, they all activate. Which means we get the armor because we have a frost orb. Ooh. Okay, so let's do this. Does crazy damage. Now I can activate this one. Wait, why did that? Oh, it's because I hit him. Or did the thing. Now we get these ones back. Dual cast again, right? Yes. Good idea. When does he get out of this thing? I don't think he does. We only had what? 3? We said we had 3 0 cost, right? They're all in the graveyard. Graveyard? Trash? Get another orb, I guess, and... I wonder if there's like a healing orb somewhere. One that heals you every turn. He has a variation of thorns when you play an attack. Oh, yeah, the reflect thing when he's in his shell form or something like that. Gotcha. I'm gonna go for this and hope we draw dual cast. We did. Okay. Let's do this. Trigger the frost one that way. I don't need a ton of armor. Dual cast for the shock. And we'll get our frost one back. We have one left. We don't need more armor. So let's go rip and tear. Okay, if I do that, I can still attack. We'll take 3 reflects and serve. We should be fine. I just won't use a strike, I think. Also, how are you doing, boss? Welcome, welcome. There are 4 orb types: lightning, frost, dark, and plasma. Dark build up 8 power a turn, and when you invoke it, will deal that much damage to the lowest health enemy. Plasma gives you an energy every turn. When you say energy, do you mean HP? Or do you mean like energy like the turn? Like how many points I have for using cards? Mana. So card point things. Sorry, I'm bad with lingo and terms and stuff. Okay, let's throw up 1 defend, just so we don't take damage. Let's go ahead and evoke. Dual cast again. Okay. Oh, does he not? He doesn't reflect off dual cast when you play an attack card. Okay, because that counts as a skill. Got it. Makes sense. We do that. We'll gain 4 more. We'll take no damage if I don't attack again. That's fine. I'll take no damage and then we'll just kill him this turn, I guess. We got 7 twice. Shit, I don't think we're killing him. It's 14, that's 20, and I have no way to force an orb to evoke. Shit. Oh, wait. The orbs are going to attack at the end of combat. Never mind. We're good. Forgot they do that. Or end of my turn, sorry. Not combat. There we go. Fire. Yeah, I picked that one up because I was concerned about damage. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. Like, it sounds good, but I don't know if I want it. Deal 7 damage to a random enemy for each channel, lightning channel this combat. This combat. Ooh. Gain 4 focus. At the start of your turn, lose 1. I don't want this thing. We're gonna try Thunderstrike. A 3 cost concerns me, but it sounds so nice. What do we got? Transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. That could be risky. Gain, I assume that symbol is focus at the start of your turn. Boss chests contain curses. Focus start of your turn. Future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. It's 1 mana. So I get 1 more point to use cards. This one sounds nice, considering I don't know what most cards do at this point, so this will actually force me to try cards. I like the transform and upgrade one, though. I'm just worried it's going to get rid of something I want. Let me go with the crown. It's not a super bad side effect. I mean, it removes choice, but let's go this route. I mean, that's only going to do 7 damage. Not enough at this point to warrant it. I'm going to take damage regardless, though. It sucks. Can't do enough damage to get them to stop flying. Bronze scales pops off here. I don't know what that is. That was nice. Okay, let's do that. Now this one will give me that dual cast back. So let's do that. There we go. Second last relic gives me thorns. Oh, yes. Yes. Dude, I will never know all these by name. See, now that's a good card. I'm cool with a card that gives me 12 block. I'm okay with that not giving me choice. How much money do we have? We have 172. We have the membership card. Yeah, let's check out the shop. Why not? What do we got? What do we got? First off, relics. Start each combat with an additional energy. Start each combat with 10 block. Charge with which exhaust when played Said discard 50% of the time. So the chance not to exhaust. I want this lantern so bad. Only happens. Oh. I see. I see. What do we got then? It's less interesting knowing it's only the first turn. 5 damage if you played less than 3 cards this turn. No. Deal 7 damage, draw 1 for each unique orb you have. Yeah, I misread. This was dark. Increases damage every turn when Evoke deals damage to the enemy with the least HP. So does this one do damage at the end of every turn? Like the lightning and all that? Or does it just do no damage until I evoke? So the way I'm reading it, it just sits there stagnant, stacking up until I eventually use it. Start of your turn, trigger passive of your next orb. Oh, that sounds nice. I like that one. Just has a number that increases. Okay. I mean, I don't have a lot of orbs, so having it sit there forever wouldn't be bad. Draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand on top of the draw pile. So let me pick my next turn's card. I mean, this doesn't sound horrible. But it's only 6 damage. I'm gonna grab the darkness one. And I think I'll grab the frost one too, just to have another one of those. I think I'll stop with that. Oh, what are the potions? Yeah. Nah, we'll pass. They count as... okay. So it would have just taken one of these 5 spots. Yeah. That's a freebie. I mean, we kind of have to play cool-headed. Just because I need that armor to not take damage here. Let's do Rip and Tear. Oh, he has Vulnerable. I didn't even notice. So we can do 9 and 9 or 15. I'll take the 9 and 9. I know I would only get back Zap, which would evoke the 1. Okay. This will channel another lightning. And then this will do... oh, it's only... well, 21 still enough because my orbs will do damage at the end of the turn. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, this guy isn't horrible. I really like the poison dude better, though. 6 block, decrease cards blocked by 1. That's fine. Not a horrible card. It's a freebie-ish. They all start with vulnerable, and I have nothing. I mean, I have some stuff, but No one's gonna attack me. That's unfortunate. Draw a card. Yes. Does not matter what I use. No one's attacking me, so we're good. So now that's gonna cause me to trigger an extra lightning strike at the beginning of my next turn. Ah, he says. Okay. Nice. Gain focus. That's also really good. Okay, so now we do more damage with lightning. If I get another frost card, that'll give me more defense. And it invokes the lightning one. That's fine. Okay. So now we're switching. We're a little tanky now. So that'll put us at what, 14 armor? Not enough, but it's something. Random enemy. Fine. Okay, so we'll take 4 damage. What do we have zeros in our trash? We have no zeros in our trash. So that means scrape would be the better option here. Okay, so hold on. Let's do this. Let's dual cast. And then we have, in theory, at least 2 more zeros in our deck. So let's kill the front guy. And hope that out of the 4 cards, we draw 2 zeros. Okay. That's fine. Let's do that. Do that. Now we can use this, and we get back which ones? Dual cast, zap, steam barrier. It sucks because it's gonna force me to evoke a nice one regardless. I don't want to though. That's fine. Wow. No, let's hold it. We won't take damage regardless. No, there's no reason not to have an extra orb, right? We got dual cast back. Okay, so this works though. So you can do 2 strikes to kill him. Okay, so now go ahead and use this. Now we get darkness. Dual cast. 20 damage. Now if we do this, it'll evoke that. Or no, it won't evoke lightning. It'll still do it at the end of the turn. Who cares? I win! I forgot. I used the 1 orb. All lightning plus. Okay. 10 damage, channel lightning. I'll take it. So far, I'm liking the cards that it's given me for this. What are you, Mr. Plant? Starts off with vulnerable. Means 3 block on taking damage. increases how much block it gains as it's triggered too. Okay. Let's start with that. I'm gonna go do that. Zero cost, that's fine. Dual cast for 8 and 8. 4 and 8. Armor, I forgot. Then channel the darkness one. 6 and 12, what does that mean? Can I... There we go. The end of the turn increases orb's damage by 6. Evoke. Okay. Okay, so the top number is how much it gains each turn. Bottom is how much it will do. Damn, that is a lot stronger than I thought it would be. Now it gains 8 per turn with that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get my ass kicked here. If I do 0 to it because I get rid of the block, well, that still does not re-trigger it. Okay. I was just curious. The perfect numbers won't trigger a new block. I'll keep that in mind. If I could get that dark one to evoke, we'd be set right now. Just have no way of doing that. But all 0 cost into my hand. Dual cast is in there. It was claw and zap. Okay, that's good. Do that. Dude, dual cast is so overpowered. I love it. Another ball lightning. Okay. Getting an awful lot of those, and I don't really want them. We really want to upgrade some cards, but we need the HP, don't we? I'm gonna upgrade. What can we... Oh, what's this one upgrade to? Triggers the passive ability of your next orb twice. Ooh, that sounds good. 9 for each lightning that we channel. Channel 1 dark. Trigger the passive of all dark orbs. Alright, that doesn't sound horrible. I think I know what most of the other ones turn into, or do. I think I want to go loop. Problem is, loop won't have an effect if dark is the front one. But that almost never happens, I don't think. At least not so far. I have too many other ones. I wish this one would drop cost when it was upgraded. That would have been so good. Okay. Loop it is. Let's go question mark. Heal 26 or choose one of 20 cards. Builds up. Oh. Oh, because the passive of the dark increases the damage stat. Oh, that is really good for dark. Like it. I mean, there's no other cards I really want to upgrade, so I'll probably rest at the campfire on the next one. I guess I'll have to pick a card. Any card. Holy shit, this is a lot of reading. I don't know what all these are. Channel 1 Frost for each enemy in combat. Draw 3 cards, no. 7 damage, draw 1 for each unique orb. For every 6 cards in my draw pile. I mean, at most I could get 3 cards. And that's like perfect situation. Just started tapping into my deck. Move all block from the enemy. That sounds amazing for some of the fights I've been in. 4 damage for each channeled orb. 3 damage and applies vulnerable. Go for the eyes and others. This one. Deals 3 damage. If the enemy intends to attack, apply weak. Or guarantee vulnerable with 3 damage. Could also go for claw. Having another claw to increase the damage of my other one would be pretty cool. I don't have anything that does vulnerable. Do I have a weak in my deck? Might not have either of them, actually. Yeah, I don't have anything that gives vulnerable or weak right now. We have nothing for status on the enemy right now. That is a problem. Oh, is that one of my things? Can I view relics right now? Not letting me. Okay, yeah, the weak one sounds good then, actually. Can I leave? There we go. I swear I was pushing buttons, it just wasn't working. Okay, now we'll rest. Heal. And we get a treasure. Oh, baby. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Sure. 10th attack. Okay, what do we want to do? If we go left, there's a merchant. I don't really have money for that. Could go right and see if we can upgrade that weak card. Maybe it'll do 2 turns weak, because that would be pretty sweet, actually. There's no elite on that route, though. Can hit up to 3 question marks if we go left. I'm gonna go left, actually. Just this one fight, and then we're free. Do it. Be my first time getting to the second boss, I think. Just pure balls lightning. Just use everything. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Wow, what does that do? Confusion. Whenever you draw a card, randomize its cost. Oh. I mean, that was super lucky. That 0 Thunderstrike, though. Can I... None of the, I mean, steam was 0. I mean, would it be worth it to pull steam back? Might as well, I have nothing else, right? Oh, and the strike was 0 too because of the thing. Yeah. We can block 12 damage. That's good enough for now. That I like that lightning thing was 0. That was so good. So good. Okay, so this works because he's doing his thing. God, these costs. The randomized costs. Oh, god damn it. I can only use one card out of all of them. Oh, this one. 14 twice, I win. Doesn't matter. Sweet! I got lucky as a hell. Okay, we have to get rid of some potions. What is this flex one? 5 strength. Does strength affect this guy for his orb damage? I'm gonna drop dexterity for it. Streamline. 15 damage, reduce cards cost by 1. Okay. Why not? That sounds like fun. Remove a card from my deck. Is there even anything I want to get rid of? I don't really know what I'm going for right now for this. Not orb damage, but clay, rip, tear, strike, go for the eyes. Gotcha. I don't think there's anything I want to necessarily remove. I don't know enough about it. We're gonna pass on that one. Let's go shopping. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Potions always appear in combat rewards. At the start of each combat, choose one of 3 random colorless cards and add it to your hand. Doesn't sound horrible. 6 damage to all enemies. 10 damage to all enemies. Channels of Dark. Oh, removing the starting cards after you've gotten better ones. Guess that makes sense. Charge battery doesn't sound horrible. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Don't I have like 3 power cards at this point? We have Defragment. Have Loop. I think that's it, actually. Yeah. I mean, it basically just turns those into channel lightning as well. Guess technically that's damage. It's only 19. Apply 2 weak, shuffle 3 random attacks into your draw pile. They cost 0. This combat. So the entire fight, there's 0. Plated armor, strength. Focus. The focus one might really help with this boss. Not gonna lie. And I want to drop that one. I'm just worried about the boss fight. I'm gonna get charge battery. Kinda want to get storm. Thing is, you only play the power cards once. Eh, screw it. Drawing 3 cards, though. Do it. Sure. See if I can give myself more options, right? God damn it, I hate finding potions. No! We're full on potions. Escape bosses, I don't want that one. Or escape fights, not bosses. I mean, we're not going to worry about that. Your next card is played twice. That has some serious potential. I don't like that one either. Next card is played twice. What do we have? Shit. I love all these cards. I mean, the strength one's the only one I'm not sure about, because I don't know. And you said it doesn't work with the orb damage, but it does work with the rest. We'll skip. Probably a bad choice to skip that, but you know, happens. Let's go for front guy. Screw it. Who cares? Give me my armor. Give me the armor. It doesn't matter. They're not doing anything to me. Kika! Wait, what does the feather do again? That's just like less. Gains 3 strength at the end. Okay. Damn. Well, she has you 7. Do that. It'll kill him. I'm unfortunately not going to get any armor out of this, which is really bad, to be honest. We're just going to straight up take damage here. Have nothing to... But what gives us 6 armor? Oh, it's got to be a relic. Never mind. I'm stupid. You have relics for everything. I can't keep track of what all these things do. Okay, let's go ahead and use that. Go for the eyes. They have the same stats. Damage thing. Let's do we want a frost right now? Yeah, probably need the defense. Do that. Channel the dark. Go for a leap. Okay. Perfect. Just enough armor. Law's a freebie, just use it. Actually, everything's in our discard pile right now, excluding double cast. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Apply weak to you. Green bar or Calcum gives you 6 block at the end of your turn if you have no. if we don't put up a block, then it gives me... Okay. I remember that. I remember picking that up. I just forgot altogether what it was. Let's go with... I figured it would target him. So we can do 12 here. 5. Doesn't matter, 6. And then the lightning orb should kill him, right? Good. Okay. Woo! Hey, we got another darkness card. Okay. Let's go with the left one. We don't really need to rest, so I guess we'll see if we can upgrade something. We've picked up a few more cards. What is this upgrade? Just draws an additional one. 10 block. Streamline. Jumps up to 20 damage. Ooh, that is nice. Not to mention if that triggers with that stupid pen thing that doubles my damage, that would be really good. Let's go. Come on. The loading things. We go for a darkness plus. I don't want to go with the battery, I think. Oh, wait, no, this one does 2 weak. Yes. Yes, that one. 2 turns of weak is important. Okay, we're fighting armor. Negates 2 debuffs. I don't think I even have any debuffs, so that is okay. Basically use everything but Thunderstrike this turn. Hey, we did it. Okay, so he's got minions. What were the potions we had? I'm gonna go ahead and drink the focus one immediately. I should have drank it last turn. Yeah, I forgot. I wasn't thinking properly. I'm thinking cool-headed because I want to draw a card. And then... shit. That might work. That'll give me 4 more. It'll give me 8 armor. It's not enough, but maybe I can draw something good out of it. Damn. I don't know what I was hoping for, but it wasn't that. We do 7 and 6, that's 13, plus the 8 we'll get from the orbs. 21. He's gonna do 22. Unless my math is off, that's probably my best move here, I think. So we'll take 1 damage, but that's... Little dude steal cards from my deck. When you kill them, it'll add it to your hand. He took all for one, you dick. Oh, what a little shit. Oh, we can dual cast. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of want to. Oh, that sounds so good with that one. No, we got it back anyway. What zeros do I have in? You can get dual cast back. Dual cast and steam barrier, that's it. That's unfortunate. No one's gonna be attacking me, so it doesn't really do anything for me. I mean, it still does 10 damage. Nah, screw it. Do that. I'd rather have the lightning orb. Like rip and tear. That one I'm not super concerned about. A good card, but I think I can get by without it. Okay, perfect time to get go for the eyes. Like it. And no reason not to use claw, right? Draw 4 cards if they have 0 cost. I only have what, 4 zeros in my deck? 4 or 5? Steam, dual cast, go for the eyes, claw. Oh, all the zeros. I think there's still one other one. I just don't remember what it is. The lightning one. There's one that gives me a lightning orb that's not in there. Never mind, it's in my hand. I'm an idiot. Okay, so scrape isn't gonna do much but just like finish up my deck there. He's gonna hit hard as freaking hell. Yeah, it didn't matter. Did it for the damage. We take 1 damage, it looks like. I have no way around it. 1 damage is fine. That's fine. Oh yes, loop. Nice, nice. I mean, we can use all of them, so it doesn't really matter. It's just the order of orbs. I'd rather have the darkness one at the end. No one's going to be attacking, so it's not like I have to really... Dude, we're getting lucky with all these friggin' lightnings hitting the boss. Never mind. 1 missed. All for 1. Nothing 0 cost in my grave yet. It's unfortunate. Go ahead and use that. Make it stronger again. Holy... 51, what the f... Shit. Shit. Nothing is 0 cost. You can get claw back real quick. I think claw back. Dude, why is it kind of hit for so much damage? 51's gonna kill me. Do 20. Did I say I was getting back claw? It's got 43 hit points. We at least kill off the little guy. We can do 20. Add the 5 strength to all for 1 would be 15. 35. Then I would get claw back. Yeah, that would work. It doesn't matter, rip and tear coming back. Okay, well, at least we take 8 less damage. Holy shit, though. That hurt. Well, that's gonna be free next time. No reason to waste that, right? Because that's just going to decrease its effectiveness. He's not attacking, screw it. Don't use it. Dual cast and I win? No. Dual cast won't be enough. Will it? I'm gonna do 92. He'll have 16 left. Let's gamble. We got. Oh, perfect. Perfect, we win. Okay, so dual cast. And then this one. Beautiful. That was nice. And we get this thingy. Yeah, what do we got here? Doubles the effectiveness of potions. I mean, I got none left, but that's not a bad option. Start of each combat, channel 1 plasma. Did you say plasma did again? Hold on, I have to scroll back up. I don't remember. Plasma gives you an energy every turn and 3 when you invoke it. So I just straight up get an extra action point thingy. Elites drop additional relics. I kind of like this one. Getting a plasma at the beginning of combat. Do it. Won't lie, I'm not 100% sure which path to go. I don't care for getting a bank right away, though. Or not a bank, a shop thing. That thing. Let's go this way and then curve right, I think. Let's see how that works. What is this guy? End of its turn gains 3 strength. Defragment, perfect. He's not gonna hurt me, but I can just waste all of it. Just use everything and don't make a difference. Dude, we have so much energy. Look at this shit. Go ahead and put loop on. Draw some cards because we got a bajillion energy anyway. Oh, dude, the damage. We had no zeros, right? So all for one's not super useful here. Let's go ball lightning. I think I win just from the shock damage at the end. Yeah, we're good. Thank God, he was gonna kick my butt. Okay, well, I guess we'll take the potion. Doesn't matter. Said I didn't want to, but 182 gold. We could probably buy something. Relics, what do we got? Every time we play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5. At the start of combat, heal. Yes. Yes. Just a passive heal? Shit, yeah. That just sounds too good. There's that vulnerable card again. Yes. Main block equal to the number of cards in your discard pile. For a guy that's got this much, for the guy that's got this much cards in his deck, that sounds really damn good right now. What are the potions before I start wasting money? Hold on. This fills all your slots with dark orbs. For all the... Yeah, no, it just fills all of them with dark. Upgrades everything for the rest of combat. I mean, the dark one doesn't sound horrible, but... Kind of want to get stack. And this one. We have too many cards in our deck. Gotta start with loop, doesn't matter. I mean, there's a chance it's gonna hit the guy in the end. Damn. Oh, the gamble didn't work. One guy has thorns. I didn't even notice. I didn't even know the last guy was gonna explode. I was just trying to kill him because he was gonna attack me. Okay, I gotta look at those more often. Gotcha. I mean, I don't need to do all this, but we're gonna get some extra energy next turn. I don't want to channel the Frost Orb just yet, though. Middle one's thing is when he does the green attack, he adds something to my thing. What is adrenaline? Why are we getting achievements? Dazed. That's what you're saying. I gotcha. This card is in your hand at the end of the turn. It's exhausted. Exhausted cards are removed. Okay, so basically it just takes the spot out once. Guess that's fine. What? Do we have zeros in here? We have 1 0. We can get dual cast back. Do I care to get dual cast back right now? Not really. Oh. I didn't even know we were at 9. Shit. That's really cool, actually. That is wicked. So we're gonna try and avoid the thorns. He's not attacking me, so wait this out and see what happens. He just jumped his thorns up. Is that all he does? I mean, his thorns do how much damage now? 9? Shit. Stall out until I can proc that shadow orb, I guess. Got zap. We got... Okay, so what's the best way to do this? If we pop defend, and then we use this, we'll take 3 damage. No, we didn't take any damage. Oh, you need a dual cast. We just need to activate the dark orb. I do like these dark orbs, though. They get strong quick. Hey, look, a 0. Nice. You begin to fall. Oh, I'm not losing to fragment. Leap is too good. Shit, I liked all of these cards. Guess we're dropping Beam Cell. There's a good chance. I mean, I just bought it, so it's not like it's... That sucks. That hurt. That really hurt. Hey, look, a fish. Receives 50% more damage from attacks. For this turn. 21 times 3? Yes. It wasn't a bad start. I kind of like it. I don't want to use chill just yet, though. I want that extra energy for next turn. That's not good. Okay, we can get dark started. What am I doing? It doesn't even matter, just use them all. I'm sitting here looking at the cards like I have to strategize. I mean, I do for which ones to use in what order, but like not as much strategizing as I could have to do. Is that the debuff symbol again? Let's use a buff. Okay. Strike, rip and tear. That. Then you use leap, and then I will hold off on frost. Much as I want the extra card, I don't really. I can't use it. Never mind. I had no things left. Oh, jeez, he's gonna hurt. Go super defense. It's not even good defense. We only got 14. Shit. Ow. Hey, we're back to what we had before. Wait, let's think about this. Doesn't matter. Never mind. Draw a card. I just want to see what we get. Yes. Perfect. Love it. Now, do I want to use another darkness, or do I want to wait? It'll do 28 damage. But this new one's going to build up quicker. Actually, you know what? No. Don't use it. It's on the front. It's going to get Loop's effect next turn, so it's going to get double 11. Oh, baby, that's the numbers on this guy. And we got dual cast. We win. Beautiful. Sure, whatever. All these cards. Could heal. I'm gonna go to the smith. We have all these new cards. Oh god, it is laggy with that. That's gross. In 5 block. Doesn't exhaust. What charge battery was it do again? 10 block. 5 focus, dropping 1 every time. Shit. And I kind of like this one no longer getting exhausted just to take a card from my graveyard. Discard pile. God, I've been playing too much Yu-Gi-Oh! Go with that. Why not? Question mark. It's a fight. Good for more draws. Good point. Sure, let's go for the relic. I feel bad getting rid of that plasma orb right away. That should make it 25. Oh, we're perfect. We won't take damage. Okay, well, loop is always a good one. Oh, the pen. The pen. I really want to use it for this card too. But I want to draw and see what we get. And I'm going to end up drawing anyway, so let's do it. I don't care. This one's just better. Okay. Fine. Damn. So we're only going to get 10 armor out of this. Or no, we have the 6 thing. Forgot we had the relic. Never mind, okay. Damn it. I mean, I'll survive his damage easy. How many zeros do we got in here again? Go for the eyes, zap, claw. Decent amount. I win. Okay. It wasn't too bad actually. Oh, we got an auto revive. Dude. Yes. Yes, an auto revive. I am so on board with that. Campfire. I will 2476. Yeah, sure. We'll heal. All those beautiful question marks on the right. Yes. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. First turn is gonna be ridiculous. I love it. Shit. Oh, the pen thing, which means 30 as well. Okay. I mean, one of the first 2 for sure, right? Oh no, it'll auto kill. 45. They have vulnerable. Dead. It has block. They have armor. Those dicks. I wasn't paying attention. I'm a failure. I'm sorry. We can dual cast and Do I want to draw 3 cards? I feel like that's not the way to go. There we go. Okay. Now we can use defend. Well, we could use chill. Yes, use chill. Then we'll do this. Okay, now we won't take damage. Actually, we wouldn't have taken damage anyway, stupid relic. God damn it. I hate being stupid sometimes. Oh, boy. Okay, we have oodles of friggin' stuff here. Just no cards to use. Start getting that darkness one building up. So it's probably how we're gonna kill the last guy. The pen I only seem to notice because randomly my cards just show a ridiculous damage number. And it just completely throws me off every time. No one's attacking me. Yeah, I did that with Hearthstone, where I would just play way too quick. It's like, oh, I got these, and it's like, oh, wait, no, I should have used it in that order. Okay, so... I mean... do that. Shit. I was worried it was gonna pick that one. I'm loving Thunderstrike when it shows up. Hey, go for the eyes again. Question mark. Ooh, what is this? Oh, what the f... 999. What is this trash? Upon losing HP, loses that much strength until the end of turn. So if I do 30 damage, he can't damage me? Sounds too easy. Oh, it's even more than that. This seems interesting. I mean, I'm not doing that much damage. It says he dies in 4 turns. Unless double darkness? Maybe? Maybe we just go double darkness orb and just let that stack like crazy. I don't think it's gonna do enough damage. What do we have for 0 cost? We have chill. Doesn't matter. So we need 15 armor. At least. Actually, we just pop all for 1. That should probably actually fix it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to use it again. We're fine. Okay. If I can get rid of that lightning orb and get the double stack on the... If I can get loop the trigger on the darkness orb, that'll be a little better. There we go. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm killing him. I'd have to be super lucky and get dual cast. Like, right as... I mean, I'm gonna take damage here unless I get rid of my shadow orb, my darkness orb. Sucks. This is the last turn, right? Dies this turn. So go all out, basically. Yay! I mean, look, that was a good turn. We did 149 damage that turn. That's nice. There was no way I was gonna do enough damage though, I don't think. I would love to see that one though. Someone beating him. Let's go left. We'll do the elite fight. I hate that chill is default first turn. I don't really care for it. Yeah, let's just fill the hand up a little more. Oh boy. I have no attack cards. That's what sucks. I don't even really need to put up a Frost Orb. I don't know if I should or not. Yeah, why not? Oh, yeah, I forgot to draw his card with it too. I forgot to check what his ability is. Oh, he's the one that he just gains block when I damage him. Okay. Goodbye, armor. Probably gonna use stack actually to try and dodge some of this damage here. I'm not gonna use the other lightning. Give me a 21. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to get rid of that extra energy thing yet. What the f... Yes. Got weak. That's good. That's good. A card from my discard pile in my hand. What could I... Go for the draw cards thing. Or we can go for stack. I think we go for stack just to survive this. Not survive, but to avoid damage here. If he changes his attack to a purple thing. Okay. Why not? Why not have 31 block? That sounds fine. Oh, that was so stupid. I should have used that. I wasn't thinking. Draw a card. Be something good? Yes. Okay, perfect. That kind of makes up for it. Focus. That just means that we just need to invoke this Shadow Orb and we win. Good. Haha! Gain focus. Oh, we need to drop a potion. Is it sad that the 20 damage one is seeming less and less relevant? Get rid of the smoke bomb. We don't need to rest. We are healthy. Boy, there's so many cards now. Two turns of weak though. I know the drawing cards thing. Kind of want to, but I don't have. What is the boss? I have no idea. Don't know bosses. I don't know if I can exit and look without losing my thing, so I'm gonna upgrade this one. I want more of those. Boss is whatever that is. I don't know what that is. We have a little elite guy first. Dude looks like a Jinjo from friggin' Banjo-Kazooie. Can always check map. Oh, I know I could do my deck. I didn't know oh, that's what that button means. God, I feel stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna do that to you. We're gonna kill him immediately. Gets strength when you play power cards and has 10 regen. Oh, the boss. Oh, that sounds horrible. That sounds awful. Just resummon a sword. Not cool. It's gonna be one of those turns I just use everything, I think. Could not avoid the damage. I'm screwed, aren't I? We'll use the potion there. I didn't want to, but we'll do that. Does she always summon just thing? Good, good. Let's dual cast and hope that lightning hits the dagger. Son of a bitch. Dagger's gonna do 1 damage, so I don't really worry about it for this turn. And I don't need to worry about it, but... oh, screw it. Okay, 6. So even if I draw just a normal attack, it'll still kill him. What a horrible time not to draw a normal attack. I need him to die. I can't risk it. I think I have to avoid using Thunderstorm here. 27. They're gonna do 26. Problem is, Thunderstrike would have to all hit that dagger to avoid any damage from it. The Steam Barrier still isn't gonna help me enough there. I'm having horrible luck with this friggin' lightning target. Draw cards. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. I have weak. What a horrible thing. I don't have 2 orb cards. Oh, this is awful. I hate it. 3, 4. And now, oh, I can't defend more. Oh, I wasn't numbering well. What do we have? Oh, that's gonna help. Shit. Just need to get rid of this orb and I win. Just need to drop the orb. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Give me something orb related. Give me something orb related. There we go. Just give me something. 2 potion slots. Oh. And we get plasma. Oh. Dude, I love it. I'm happy with that. Let's rest because we kind of need that right now. Let's do it. Boss time. Immediately use the focus potion before I forget. Focus, yes. Okay. Draw. Okay, interesting options. Let's do this first. What are the abilities? They're just doing buffs. Card gains 1 strength with powers. It's unfortunate because I want to use powers for sure. Heals 10 every turn. The hell? It's such a horrible thing. Let's go for charge battery. Nice, nice. Have enough armor to survive, so I'm not going to waste Steam Barrier yet. And there's no reason to use Dual Cast, but this one's a freebie. There's no reason to use it, but why not? I don't want to use Dual Cast on the armor, though. They give strength every turn. To everyone or just them? End of its turn gets 3 strength. Just okay. Pick up a card from my discard pile. Interesting. Do that. Let's go ahead and use Claw. Kinda want to grab Dual Cast. Stack would give me a ton of defense right now. Dual Cast, I think, will give me more. Let's go with that. Yeah, 22. Another frost one. Oh. Yeah. I only have 2 claws, though. That's kind of what I'm worried about. Like, I wish I got more claws early on. I really do. Or more claws in general, not even just early. Thunderstrike's gonna be a friggin' lifesaver in this eventually. Okay, well, they're gonna do virtually no damage this turn, so... There's no reason not to use Thunderstrike. Okay. Oh, we got all for 1. How many zeros do we have? We have Go for the Eyes. We have both claws in here. Yes. Yes, use it. Ooh, baby. Okay, so go ahead. Claw. Claw. I need one of these lightnings to hit that bird. Son of a bitch. Oh, the pen. Shit. I didn't want to waste the pen on the bird. Oh, that's balls. Shit. I didn't need to. I could have hoped that the lightning was going to hit, but I don't trust it. 13 block and 6. The best I can do right now. Oh wait, Steam... No, it's Steam Barrier. If that. I don't need to waste Steam Barrier. Good, good. Now, do I want to drop the armor thing now and just grab Zap? I don't know his attacks. I don't know what he's doing after this. 5 times 4. Ew. He's got weak already. He had 0, so just do it anyway. Go ahead and use it. Get it out of the way now. Start building up a darkness. Wait, which power did I activate already that gave him the extra one? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. That was a power? Why did I think that was a skill? Oops, my bad. Let's not waste the draw. Ow. Okay, perfect time to draw stack. Let's go ahead and use that now, right? No reason to hold on to that. Don't really need plasma right now, so we'll skip on that. Keep channeling lightning when I can, because that one focused lightning card is gonna save my ass at one point now. I don't know where it is, but it's gonna save me. Get weak on him. Oh, he already had weak. Never mind. Sucks. Claw 0. That's fine. I have nothing to drop orbs. Just keep discarding stuff to make this give me something. Perfect, 15. This is not going horrible. Not going horribly. Oh, we have pen. We have pen. If I do that and then fusion, he's dead, right? Grr. Grr. Well, I'm terrified. What is this shit? Reduce all damage taken and HP lost to... Wow, that was that thing. Intends to attack for 1 damage. What a beast. Oh my god, yes, we're doing it. Zippity zap zap. Oh, that was so beautiful. I was so happy about that, though. Okay, let's do that. Stack will make it so I take no damage, so that's perfect. Let's do a defend. I don't want to use dual cast on that plasma orb. 1. Oh, dude, my focus can go negative? I thought it just took it away until it hit, like, took away the 4 it gave you. Oh, that's gross. about the best I can do damage prevention wise. Wait. We can draw 3 cards. Do it. Perfect. No reason not to. I mean, right now it wouldn't do anything though. It'd just give me a little extra damage. The strikes are just more beneficial. I can draw a card with this one though. Hold on. I can draw a card with this one. Hold on. Damn. Actually, that works. We were gonna... No, yeah, whatever. We won't take damage, that's all that matters. I need to draw Focus Lightning again, that's what I need. We've activated so many Lightning Orbs, it would just be the best thing ever. Pen is on 8. Good to know, good to know. It should be easy enough, I have nothing to use it on. Still gain 1 block from these. I kind of want to keep them going. Plus 2 focus. It still doesn't matter. Oh, I still gain 3 block. Okay. That's fine. That'll put me up to 21. It doesn't prevent all the damage, but it's enough. Wait, what? Did nothing. The tooltip doesn't change. I mean, it changed, but it didn't do anything. Okay, so we need to do 1 attack. And now, oh, baby. 14 times 10. Oh. That's not enough. 140. I mean, I don't have any other options. Damn. Okay, well, we're taking 19 damage here. So close. Let me claw. Just let me draw a claw. Any claw is fine. Claw, 15. Oh. Oh, we're good. We're good. Woohoo! Did it. Dude, we're kicking ass. What is this? Charge your core to its maximum. What the f? Deal 723, heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? Have I been here before? You feel that you have dealt a total of 723 damage to the heart. A total of 332,009,023 damage has been dealt by all who challenged it. The hell kind of number is that shit? Sleep. That's it? This ends? I thought there was going to be another one. Echo form. First card you play each turn is played twice. Each turn? Ooh. We did it. We got the new character. That's all that matters. That's all I was here for. That is all I was here for, baby. X to exit. Oh, it's credits. What is this? doing something here. I think I just skipped it. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to skip it. Skipped it. Who's the new character? I don't know, but I'll have to find out next time because it's later than I planned on going. I do appreciate you keeping me company through that. It was fun. I kind of like him. I still think I kind of like the poison guy better. Poison one was just, he was fun. This guy, I'm psyched to try this one out though. We'll see how she works. But I am gonna head off for now. So I do appreciate you watching all that fun stuff. I will see you around. Anyone else that's lurking, take care. Have a good night, and I'll see ya. Have a good one, guys.